Hello, okay, good evening, and thank you for joining this lecture. Alright, so about TrustWallet, I'm going to show you how to set the entire thing up right from beginning. Okay, now I've already set mine up, so I will show you the process of all this security and the rest of them. Alright, let's change this wallet into a brand new one. Now let's assume I just got my stuff downloaded. It is very important for you to save your recovery phrase. Recovery phrase they will give to you when you are creating a wallet is so important, because if you lose your phone or you don't have access to your Trust Wallet, you can easily use your recovery phrase to access your account. Your Trust Wallet is like a bank, your own personal bank. So you should be able to treat it like one, that nobody should have access to it. So I'm going to create a new wallet, and to do that, I'll be clicking on. First of all, let me assume this is not there. This smart chain of a thing. Now, the most important thing you need to do is to activate smart chain. Smart chain is what we use in paying for gas fee. We'll talk about that maybe later on, but not now, not today. So now, to activate smart chain or any coin you want, click on this, toggle on this at the right hand side. Then at the search token area, type smart chain. You see that it's not activated. Just click on it, it turns blue. Then go back, you will see that it's already activated. See it here. This is the most important thing, because you are going to be using this particular to pay gas fee. I will explain, it's BNB actually, but I will explain a whole lot of detail about it later. But right, let's move on. Now, to create a wallet, I'm going to create a new wallet. Now, you can have as many wallets as possible. It could be for different reasons. Let's assume you want to hold a coin and you don't want to add it to your personal wallet. You can create a new wallet for that, where you just be buying coin that you'll be holding. Then, if it is getting into a presale, you can create another wallet where all your presale will be in. I would advise to create as many wallets as possible, so that you can be able to know what you buy for presale, differentiating from what you use in trading, etc. So for now, let's create a new wallet. To create a new wallet, just click on the plus sign. Then you see private and secure, blah blah blah. Create a new wallet. Now let's assume you have your passphrase. You see, I already have a wallet. That's where you put your passphrase, because they will ask you that you'll be able to recover your wallet. But let's create a new one. Create a new wallet. Click on it. I understand that if I lose my recovery weight, I will not be able to access my wallet. Click on I understand. Then click continue. This is your recovery phrase. Write it down. Don't copy and paste anywhere, because anybody that have access to it will have access to your crypto as well. So do not copy it and put it on your phone or anywhere. I will advise write it down in a jotter. Get a physical book, write it down and keep it, or hide it somewhere. Let it be safe. Now, I'm not going to create this one because you already seen my recovery passphrase. But when you click on continue, if you have written this down, because you will need it. Now, when you click on continue, they are asking you to put it exactly the way you saw it. 1, 2, 3 as was written. 1 old, 2 bleak, blah blah blah. When you click continue, you have to put it there. Click on let's say old. Okay, click on old. Now if I click another one that is not meant for it, it will tell me invalid order, try again. You see, so now let's click continue. By the time you are done with the entire thing and that process, you already have a new wallet. So I just created this wallet so that I can be able to show you how these things work. Okay, now to add any kind of, you see we have Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, smart chain that I just added. Now let's assume you want to add another one. Let's say dot. All you just need to do is just type dot here, polka dot, then click on it. It will appear on your wallet. You can add as many as possible. Toggle, click on it. Litecoin, activate Litecoin. You can activate Tron. You can activate Dash. As many as possible. Algorand, Dodge. Then all these ones, as I'm clicking them, they are appearing on your wallet. You can see them here. You can see them here. Good. Okay, now let's move on. Now come down, you will see where the right wallet, dApps, DEX, settings. That's what I will explain now. Now wallet has to do with the number of wallets you have. Do you understand? This way you are now. Now dApps is like a browser, inbuilt browser for TrustWallet. Please do not sign into a website like Google or whatever. They could easily hack your wallet. So if you are to use dApps, it should be maybe you want to access Pancake where you can exchange a currency for another, and the rest. That's where you will use dApps. Remember that. And two, again, if you connect your wallet, always disconnect it. I will do that. I will show you how to do that later. Now, when you come to DEX, DEX is like an inbuilt exchange in the wallet where you can exchange one currency for another. Let's assume you want to buy Bitcoin and you don't have it, and you only have a BUSD and you want to buy Bitcoin into your wallet. You can do that here. BNB, just click here. Type, let's assume you have BNB, because BNB is the main currency they use here. Then search for BTC. Okay, let's type BTC. BTC and BNB. Let's assume you have BNB or BUSD, anyone you have. Click on it. Then here, you can buy the number of BTC you want, 0.1. That is assuming you have a balance of 5,000 something in your wallet. Good. Now exchange, this one we are talking about, is exchange. Now swap has to do with you swapping a currency for another. Let's assume you want to swap from BUSD to BNB. This way you do it. The currency you want to swap, you must have it in your wallet before you can swap, or else it will not work. Hope you understand. Good. Now let's go to settings. Setting is the most important part of your wallet. Now here I've created two wallets. I have two wallets here, Philosopher King and this one that I created just for this lecture. Okay. Now dark mode is to change it, toggle it between light and dark. So security. I did mine in the extent that anytime I want to go to sensitive area, I should ask for password, which is what it's asking for now. Now I'm using passcode. You can use auto lock 5 minutes. 5 minutes because it's annoying if you are using 1 minute or immediate. So I usually use 5 for that. If I'm 5 minutes, if I'm not using it, it should just auto lock itself. So I'm using the lock method, passcode / biometric. Once you click on it, you can set it up here. Biometric has to do with you using your fingerprint. You get. Now transaction sign-in, toggle it on. Or to change address, leave it like this. Do not touch it. Good. Now let's go to our push notification. I think this one is always like this. Yeah. Then let's go to preferences. Now preferences has to do with the kind of currency you want it to show. Do you want your account to be showing in US dollar? It shows automatically as US dollar. So you see all your coin, the equivalent of all the coin together, how much it costs on your stuff. We are still on preferences. Then you can change it to Naira, change it to Ethereum, BNB, or change to any coin you want. It could also be fiat. Fiat has to do with Australian dollar, Nigerian Naira, etc. Good. All right, that browser, you can toggle it on or off. But I usually leave mine on because I do trade nearly every day. So here is where you toggle it off. If you toggle it off, you go back, you will see that there's no browser here, dApps browser here. So, but if you go back and click on setting, you toggle it on in preferences. Toggle it on. You see it's on now. See it here. Good. Now, still under settings, price alert. Ignore that. Wallet connect. Wallet connect has to do with maybe you want to send somebody a coin. You ask for the person to send you their QR code. You can use this to connect to the wallet and you automatically get the details and send the person their coin. Okay. Now help center, that has to do with TrustWallet. You can join their Twitter, Telegram, Facebook, Reddit, and the rest of them. Okay. Good. So let me end this video here. Let me continue. Let me create another.